Fired?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illegal thing? You can't talk too much?
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, you're in a safe place. Just straight talk. If you can't talk about something,
Yeah,
just
no,
let me
I can't
know.
talk about it right now.
Okay. Otherwise, you know, you realize that she's here and said, "Oh, nothing off limits," which is great.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't come here like that. So, how's your son and your daughter?
Both of my kids are good. King is good. He'll be 7 this year. Dream 3. So fast. Time goes by so fast.
And you rose to fame as a stripper, but you're not involved with the strip culture anymore, I understand?
No, not anymore. I danced for 6 years. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I started dancing when I was 18.
Discovered by Drake in the strip club? Something like that?
Yeah, so I started dancing when I was 18 years old. I was accepted to Johnson & Wales University, which landed me to go to Johnson & Wales University in Miami, Florida.
What was your major?
Business management.
And then what happened?
And then, I continued to dance, to support myself, my mom, and my family and whatnot. And then...
Where's Dad?
Daddy is in Maryland.
Okay.
Hi, Dad. Yeah.
And so then you stripped your way through college.
Yep.
And ended up opening a business.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, so Drake put me in a song. It's called Miss Me, which then Tyga discovered me. Well, not discovered me, but he came, to come and meet me and meet Chyna. And then I had landed a booking gig in his video, Rack City, which was really popular.
Yeah.
So then from there... So then after that, I got pregnant, and then I moved to LA. And also, I got a wedding ring, engagement ring, so I was engaged.
Yes. And you lived with Chyna?
No, not
I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, with Tyga, yeah.
You lived with Tyga?
Yeah.
I have to call you Angela. Can I call you Angela?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because, all of a sudden, it's not Black Chyna, it's a young woman trying to explain herself.
Thank you.
Do you mind?
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very pretty. I say that all the time. Don't I say that all the time? Like,
Thank
no
you.
matter, even if I talk about you and I don't understand you, I say, but she is pretty. And you got it in spades. These dimples right here.
Thank
Did
you.
you encourage your dimples with piercings?
Yes, I did.
So you weren't born with those dimples?
No.
But that's hella cute, though.
Yeah.
They're cute.
I was like, when I took them out, I was like, oh, man, now I got dimples.
Yeah. Are the holes still open?
No, they're not. They've been closed, yep.
What part of your body is done through the surgery?
Let's see. I've had lipo before. I've had my breast done 4 times. And
Larger,
then,
larger, and larger, and larger, or just
well,
bad
I went
job
larger, then I went smaller.
Okay.
So, I was like, this is just too much.
Wow.
It was just too much. I was like, it was like...
And your butt, is that natural?
No, I went and got something done. I had, got lipo, because after I had Dream, it was, out of control. So I had some of it taken out.
How did you meet Rob? Because, okay, you were engaged, you lived in the same neighborhood, from what I understand, as Kim and the family.
Yes.
And your son and Kim's daughter used to play together all in the rich neighborhood.
Right. Yeah.
And then you and Kim became mom friends?
Yeah, so this is how we had met. So a long time ago, I had posted a picture, a fake picture of me and Kim. It was like a poster, I'm in the mall, and I'm like, mwah. And then, out of nowhere, she had posted on her Instagram, maybe 3-4 years later. So then everybody's calling my phone, hey, Kim posted your picture. And I'm like, what? You lying? So I went on her page. I'm like, oh, look, she really did post on my, post. So then we ended up building...
Hanging out a lot, because we saw all the pictures. We were talking about it on Hot Topics. So you and Kim then became friends, and we're seeing you out. And many of us, we didn't know who you were. So we're like, who's this, Black girl out with, oh, her name is Black Chyna. And who is she to Kim, and why are they always together?
Right.
In the meantime, Tyga and you were engaged, and Kylie was only 16 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hold on. And they're all living in the same neighborhood, and the children are playing. Now, shall you keep talking, or shall I? Because this is your first talk show,
is
and a lot of times...
the accuracy is on point.
Okay, hot topic.
It's on point.
All right. So you and Kim are cool, and Kylie's only 16, and you're engaged to Tyga, and you're all living in the same neighborhood.
Yes.
What happened with the relationship with you and Tyga? Because at this point, you're parents and you're engaged and you got a giant ring.
Right. I mean, you know, with things and whatnot, like relationships, sometimes things don't work out. But and then also sometimes things just kind of like spread you different ways, and I guess maybe that's kind of what was going on and whatnot. But the way that it went about, like publicly, wasn't right, and then even like not publicly, it wasn't right.
There was nothing to do with him cheating or you
No.
cheating or anything like
No.
that. You were growing apart.
Yeah.
But you agreed that you're going to be good co-parents.
Yeah, but something kind of did.
What happened?
Expedite all of that. So Tyga started, you know, dating Kylie and whatnot. And he had threw her, like, I think her 17th birthday party.
Yeah, where he performed Rack City.
Yeah. So after that happened, you know, that's when, like, you know, of course, like, the family kind of, like, was like, all right, well, bye, girl, and kind of, like, threw me underneath the bus.
Well, he was at that time, like, 21 or something?
Tyga was maybe, like, 23.
All right, a
something like
23-year-old throwing a Sweet 16 party for a 16-year-old is not unusual. But how did you know that they were dating?
Kind of like when I got thrown out.
You got thrown out of the mansion that Tyga was living in.
Yep.
And did he tell you because he's got a new girlfriend, or did you see something?
No, I seen it, and it was kind of like already everywhere.
What did you see?
Publicly. Him throwing her 17th birthday party and whatnot.
Was he kissing her?
No, but they were definitely together.
Okay.
It's like no allegations or anything like that. I wouldn't.
What's your relationship with her like now?
I mean, on my side, like the last time we spoke and whatnot, because you know that is Dreamy's auntie and stuff. And when me and Robert was together, like we kind of like put those differences aside. And I mean, from now on, I mean, I'm fine on my side, and I'm hoping that we're good on.
Now, after you and Tyga broke up, did you go after Rob? Because I said it on Hot Topics. I'm going to cop to it. She's here. I thought you were using him to get back at the whole family, and I thought it was a great come up, considering, you know. You locked that down. You had the baby. Now get back at them by getting their most vulnerable asset, which is Rob. He let himself go. It seems like he didn't care about himself, and along come you.
No, it didn't happen that way.
Okay.
Definitely didn't happen that way. So after, you know, after all like that stuff, the turmoil and whatnot, Robert, he was hitting me up on Instagram like all the time, and I thought it was like a setup, like, they trying to set me up to like go with the brother. Like, I'm not falling for that.
Okay.
So then one day, New Year's Eve, or was it New Year's? I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I was like, you know what? I'm out here by myself. Let me just call this boy, because he was like on my mind.
What were you doing in Arkansas?
I was actually hosting a party.
Okay, and you had no
friends.
You had no friends around you or anything?
No, I just had one girl that my old nail tech.
Okay, so she was a worker. She wasn't a friend. So you're in your room by yourself, like many of us.
Yeah.
Okay, this is everyday girl, everybody.
Yeah.
And you're in your room, and you decide to hit Rob up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I talked to Rob on the phone for like maybe 3 or 4 hours, and I was like, listen, I promise you when I come back to LA, because he just was like so like
needy.
And I was just like, look, when I come back to LA, like I'm just gonna help you out and just tell you everything I know, and then just build you up, and then we'll figure out it from there. So then when I came back, and then I didn't go like and meet up with him right then and there. I waited like a week and a half. He's like, why'd you wait like a week and a half to still hit me up when you had been home? So I had met up with him. I went to Chloe's house at the time, and then I seen him, and I was just like,
that's when he was living with Chloe?
Yeah.
Was Chloe home at the time, or was just the two of you?
No, it was just us.
Okay, go.
Yep. So it was just us two, and just basically like, it was just like a connection right then and there. And then I had him move out from Chloe's house to move into my house, and it was very early on.
Is this the house that we saw on TV?
It's the house that we filmed there with Rob and Chyna.
Okay, go ahead. So that was a very nice house, big pool and stuff like that. Go.
Yeah. So he had moved in with me, and then from there we started like losing the weight. He cut his hair.
At what point did you become sexually active with each other? Grow up. We don't have a lot of time. The first segment is still rolling, but we're gonna take a second. Go ahead.
It was kind of fast.
Okay. So was it like first night? Come on, we're adults. We're talking.
No, it wasn't first night. Maybe like fifth.
Okay. Were you physically attracted to Rob when he was heavier? Mm-hmm. And he had a great personality, and you
super.
And you felt sorry for him.
Not sorry. I just wanted it to like, I don't know. It was just different. I can't explain it. I didn't feel sorry for him. I just wanted him to just see his worth.
Angela. Okay. And then You got pregnant before you got engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And he's like, all I want for my birthday, I'm telling you this is fast, all I want for my birthday is for you to get pregnant. So we ended up getting pregnant, and we was trying like all the time to like get pregnant, and then he was wishing for a boy, but he got dreamies.
Yeah.
But he's happy with her though.
Who's the better lover, Tyga or Robert? All things considered, because you know, as a woman, it's not just about the act, it's about what you feel about him and the snack he gets you afterwards. And do you spoon? Who's the better lover?
Neither. Can I choose neither?
No, but you have to pick one.
I gotta pick one?
Yes.
Better lover, Rob.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Now, what did the Kardashian Jenner family think about your union with Rob?
At first it was kind of scary.
Because I would have split my wig if I was Chris. I would have been like, what, boy?
But you know what? Not really, though, because like it never was like a disrespectful thing towards them. It was always stuff kind of coming at me. So when we did sit down, it was like, you know, this is what's going on. If you making my son happy, then we're all good.
All right. We're going to take a break, but as promised, part 2 with Blac Chyna is next. We're talking and the whole bit. Listen, so what's your relationship, Angela is still here. Angela, what's your relationship with Amber Rose? Because at one point you all were so close, I thought you were lovers.
Me and Amber, like, we're really still close. You know, of course, that's mother, you know, and she's been working and she's pregnant. Congratulations, mother.
Yeah. Are you sexually fluid?
What do you mean?
Boys, girls, whatever.
Oh, no, I like boys.
I talk about your mother, Tokyo Toni.
Yeah.
And I don't know where our relationship is right now. I haven't thought about it, but I was told, Birdie told me that you guys aren't getting along so well right now.
I mean, I feel like family's family. She's always gonna be my mom. I love her to death. But I feel like another reason why I wanted to like start being more verbal is because like due to like the media and different things,
on topics,
she feel as though I have like control over that. So when I don't speak up for her, it becomes a problem. And at the very end of the day, she isn't a celebrity. So people like follow her and talk bad about her. So with that being said, and being a normal like person, being a mom of a celebrity, it's like it's hurtful. So that kind of like put a strain also too in our relationship.
Okay.
You know?
We'll do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I understand. Because she called you a bad mom, but I guess she was just doing that just to get your attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Yeah. Will you be at the wedding? She's engaged?
I mean, I don't really know about the wedding.
Oh.
So, yeah, I seen it also, too.
Do you want to get married one day? I mean, you've been engaged, but do you want to get married?
Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? And I want to have 2 more babies. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you go back to Rob?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. You want to be back on reality TV?
I believe so.
Well,
something like that, but a little bit better.
Okay. Well, I heard you scored your own. Let's talk about that. Yeah. This is your big announcement. This is a Wendy exclusive.
Yeah. Yes, so I scored my own docuseries, and it's with this network called Zeus.
What is that, like Netflix, I heard?
Basically, it's like Netflix, so you subscribe and you can watch it anywhere. You can watch it on your phone, your laptop, at work, but you gotta be working though. But yeah, you can basically watch it everywhere.
And how many episodes is it?
Right now, we're still working on it, but it's a docuseries, so hopefully we're not counting the episodes.
Okay.
It stays on.
It'll stay on and on and on. So we're calling it a docuseries now, not a reality show.
Right, yes,
basically.
ma'am.
And it's gonna be following your life?
Yes, it's the real Blac Chyna.
The good and the bad. We're gonna see you
bad,
change diapers, or take care of your kids at school.
Yep.
Will we see you cry and laugh?
All the time.
Will Tokyo be a part of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Rob?
I'm hoping after today, you know?
Will Rob be a part?
I'm not too sure about that. I will have to like speak to him. Because this is actually a secret until today.
I gotta tell you, there's more to this story. Unfortunately, we are out of time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, Angela, AKA Blac Chyna.
Thanks for having me.
And check out her docuseries. It's called I Am Blac Chyna. It's coming.